Hail to the Commanders, hail victory.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go in Glendale. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
This is Ja'Cory Merritt in it for the first time. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Let's go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Merritt. It's inside the 10. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has it down close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, ready.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
70 up. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 37-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Quick to the left, it's caught. Down the sideline, past the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 7. Trap 60. Trap 6. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Get up.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals trim the lead to 1. Trey Benson, the touchdown. One after tries good by Lutz. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Slot man in motion left. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready.
And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Here's Daniels. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play.
Ready, set.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Benson on 1st and 10. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kane Medrano makes the play. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Go.
Going on first down, Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
Hold it ready.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He gets it right back to McLaurin. He's across the 20, still going. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Get it. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Warriors, 70. Ready. 70, tempo, 65 catch, 65, trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Knock it up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Okay,
So
break.
after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go, set. 70, 60, Bison, 60, 18, 5, Mustang 19.
To the air on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, ready, ready.
Daniels on first down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Second down give to Krosky-Merritt. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Third and long for Daniels. Throw left side, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard
The
line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing from the gun. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They're throwing it. It's in over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
19, strike.
Benson now from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working now from the gun. Football is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd.
Back row 80. Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. So early movement for the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Cut 19. Dragon 16. Panther 11. 7.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
He'll throw it. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll toss it here to Benson. So calling some honest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set.
They give up the gut to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed up.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The Cardinals out for the punt. Brady Mann will kick it away. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready, set.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards. That's another Washington first down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Track.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. If this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here, and sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now off the play action. Escape. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
68, 79, 60, 18, Radley, 18.
Back to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Okay, break.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels now on 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Tag. Hop 70. Hop.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Now Daniels to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Zerline with the extra point. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 35. Cardinals 21. Greg Zerline set to kick
Zerline
off.
has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 15 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
19 tight. 2. 18, 5, 18, come 19, come 19.
Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. He's trying to go deep again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders likely locked up the win right there. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 42. Cardinals 21.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
70, Timberwolves.
They'll go play action. Escapes out to the left. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back now, pressure coming. Throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Bronco. Ready?
I'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Gravity Lions.
Desperation time here. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets fourth down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready, go.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Cougar 19.
Running back sent in motion. Daniels from the pistol. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky Merritt. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
49. Cardinals.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away.
Zerline set to kick off.
Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That one goes for 25 yards.
First and 10
And that's a Cardinals first down. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. And And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Go! Ready?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going. That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Ready? Come 19! Viking!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
ready?
that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Koski Merritt on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was brought down by Josh Sweat. It's a gain of
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Glendale.